If you want to play to win, you need a powerful partner, whether a friend, a colleague, a coach, a mentor who is like you or better than you. If you look at champions, legendary achievers, geniuses, they always had someone to go to, someone who could guide them sincerely with a genuine vision interest in seeing them win and in seeing them successful. It may be a smart idea to have mentors and coaches and like-minded people around you helping you bridge the gaps you cannot see. It's like when you want to get to a destination and you take a taxi or a boat or a flight, you're technically paying and teaming up with the entire crew to take you safely to that destination. That's what you've paid them for. That look, on my own, it would take me months to get to New York by foot. But if I pay someone money, then in 24 hours, I could get there. That's the role of the coach, the mentor, the guide. See, we live in a two-terminal universe. There's cause and there is effect. Energy needs two terminals to manifest into physical reality. The light bulb needs two terminals to light up, positive and negative. Same way, every successful person you see, even if he seems to be standing alone, there was another person or people fueling his strengths, talents, his purpose, and his eventual success. See, leaders have managers, advisors, and consultants for sure. They are paid to keep their vision and their success secure and progressing. If you look at artists and athletes, they have coaches and gurus and mentors. And often you can see it's true on both sides, success and failure. Even if you see people who never rose to success, despite their talent and hard work, you can find one or two people tirelessly working to make sure they stayed down. To be able to secure your journey in the grace and the timeline that you have thought for yourself, you will need a second power terminal. Here you have me, but look around you. Is there someone you could collaborate with or team up with? Someone who could gain from your progress and would sincerely wish for you to succeed. Make a list of those people. And even if you have only one name on that list, consider yourself lucky. My grandfather had been a great influence on my life. Very early on in life, he encouraged me to read. He would tell me, Priya, can you get me books from your school library to read? And then when I would bring it for him, he would ask me, what's this book about? He would encourage me to read and then narrate the story to him. Oh, it was so beautiful. So on some nights, my grandfather would tell me stories, and on the other nights, I would tell him stories. When I would ask him a question, what does this mean? Why does this happen? He would point it back to me and say, Priya, I don't know. Can you find out for me? And for him, I would go and find out. Tell me, is it a coincidence? Is it just by fluke that I became a writer and a storyteller? It was meant to be. My grandfather instilled in me that imagination purposefully. It's not that he wanted to read, a book which was meant for a 6-year-old. It's not that he did not know why is the moon round. He just encouraged me in a direction that I took, that I grabbed and ran with because he could see that potential in me. That's the kind of coach, that's the kind of mentor, that's the kind of guide you need to find. And you know what? If you open your eyes, they might be just sitting next to you. See, Dr. Patel was a great mentor for me. He would guide me in my work as a writer. He encouraged me to write to publications and secure deals as a columnist. And he even helped me with that. My first ever newspaper column that I wrote for was Times of India. And who would guide me to get there? My friends, they didn't know the direction of their lives. How would they help me? You need mentors, people who know more than you, people who understand you, and people who can help you navigate through the challenges and make your journey to success faster and more interesting. Look at all the athletes, artists, and even entrepreneurs around you. They will invariably attribute their success to their mentors, gurus, and coaches, they realize that as individuals, if they have to make their mark in their craft, they need expert guidance and they need help. The same is true for everyone, whether you're a student or a corporate professional. As much as you're a part of an organization and a larger industry, let me tell you, your success as an individual is your responsibility. The platform of resources and opportunities is common for everyone. But who will go ahead? It is the person who has the maximum leverage in terms of knowledge, support, and correct guidance. Get a mentor, get a coach, get a person who is invested and committed to your success. I have given you that platform. Make sure you use it. Take advantage of your coaching sessions. You have someone who is committed to your success. Make sure you show up for the assistant. Look, they can't help you if you don't show up. I would also insist that you keep your eyes open for collaborations. I believe that when two like-minded people meet, 1 plus 1 is 11. You don't need the world to come forward to help you. You just need one person to start with. If you look at Bill Gates, he had the collaborative partnership with Paul Allen, who was 2 years his senior right from the beginning when he was 15 years old. It is Paul Allen that convinced him to drop out of Harvard and start Microsoft. Sachin Bansal, he had the collaborative partnership with Binny Bansal when they decided to start Flipkart. Oprah Winfrey partnered with Jeff Jacobs, who was a lawyer, to manage her work. This is before she backed the Oprah Winfrey Show. It was under his fierce strategy and management that Oprah was able to get the deals which would give her control and authority over her show and her career. You see where she is today. It would not have been without the partnership with Jeff Jacobs. And listen, when making a choice of a mentor, guru, or a partner, choose one who will challenge you, who will push you to outdo your own expectations. And while you are the one who will go out and do all the work and be the recipient of all the profits and fame and money, they will be the stabilizers in your journey through the storms and the eventual success. Make a list of people who you think can qualify as a mentor, a guide, a guru. Approach them and get their agreement to keep you in their circle, and make sure you heed their advice and keep the gratitude flowing in every interaction. If you do that, your success is a guaranteed outcome, faster and grander than you can ever imagine.